Thanks for clicking on this video to watch. If you love pasta like I do and you want to know how to season your shrimp for pasta, then you have come to the right channel. Well, we all know, or we should all know by now, that when you buy the shrimps in the stores, they say they are deveined. Not all the time. This pack of shrimp, 2 pound shrimp, should be deveined, but there's a lot of them in there that's not. So I'm just showing you there how you can devein the shrimp. The best way is to use a knife, a jagged edge knife like that, and cut through the center from top to bottom and the center, and then you just pull the vein out. Takes a little bit of time, and I hate to devein shrimp, but you know, when I'm going through the shrimps to make sure that all of the poo has been removed. Okay? And I won't lie to you, if you want it done the right way, this is a time-consuming activity, all right? But I prefer that because I don't like eating stuff. Anyways, let's move on. So when you're done deveining the shrimps, I must say that it's gonna take very light seasoning for the pasta dish that we're gonna cook down with it. So you can use apple cider vinegar to wash the shrimp. At least 2 corks or so of the apple cider vinegar you can use to clean the shrimp. Then you're gonna use the cold water, okay, to wash the shrimp. And I noticed that when you wash shrimps, it always has a lot of bubbles there in it. I don't know why. If anybody knows, please share that information in the comment section. I'll be very grateful to find out why the shrimps always have what looks like suds in it. Anyways, moving on. Then you're gonna pour off the water. Make sure you rinse it, and then you're gonna that water off, rinse it again. All right, and by the time you're finished rinsing it, you should have most of the what looks like sud in the shrimp washed away. So now I'm gonna get a large onion. I prefer to use these kind of onions, the brown ones, fully ripe. Yes, they are very flavorful, so we tend to use this type of onion to season things, and it doesn't take long to strip them off if you know to do it right. And then you're gonna cut it. I like to cut the onion in halves, and then I'm gonna cut the halves in half again, and yet again, and go ahead and slice it up. Not too big, because for this recipe you don't want the chunks of onions too much in there, so you're just gonna slice it up the way I show you there. Onion to the shrimp, of course. Usually I'd use my seasoned salt first, but I just went ahead and added the shrimp. Then that's a heaped teaspoon of grated garlic, and then I'm gonna add a few more seasonings. We have our pimento powder, half a teaspoon, ginger, quarter teaspoon, seasoning salt, heaped teaspoon and a half, and then a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Mix that all in. Make sure that all the shrimps get coated with the seasonings. And then of course, we're not gonna cook it today, so you have to stay tuned for the finished product. You just make sure that you put your shrimp in a Ziploc bag. Just putting it in a Ziploc bag that will take all of it in there. And then you're going to close that Ziploc bag. And if you're not going to use it, of course, we are not going to use it today. If you're not going to use it, you don't need to follow this process. So you want to make sure that you put it in your fridge. You don't have to freeze it if you're going to use it the next day, which we are going to use it the next day. So I just put it in the fridge. But anyways, thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode.